Hello everybody and welcome to coverage of the Avacakdoes versus the Ugandan Warriors. This is a match that took place on... I don't remember. As you can see here, shout out to the camera operators on the day, James, Cliffe and Alexander Starkey-Bridge. And obviously myself as the commentator, reporting not live from my bedroom, and the referee Louis Sayani, not a Scooby pal, but he's the referee at the moment, and 30 seconds elapsed so far. Avacakdoes pushing up. Could Luke take a shot? Oh no, his teammates tell him to, but he doesn't. Ian's on. Takes it. Nope, deflected away. And whoa, hold on a second. That's handball. That's how he's outside the box. We've got a replay here. Oh, that's clear cut. That's outside the box. Thank God for the production team on this. I mean, interesting calls there. I mean, I'd say probably a red card for the Ugandan Warriors player. Indirect free kick, should be a sending off of the keeper there, but in my opinion. Okay, George to take. What does he do? It's a difficult one to score from. Kicks into the middle. No clue where the ball's gone, and it's gone out. Well, George's on again, takes it quick. Bit of airtime on this one, but nope, no, the goalkeeper catches it. He rolls it out now to Caleb, their star player, arguably. Good interception from Isaac, but Will Kingdom takes it away. Interesting touch from Addy. Oh, nice little touch from Luke, but does fall to an enemy? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Addy's fallen over. Okay, Kak's a bit on the back foot here. Oh, these passes from the Kaks, they're not finding their teammates, are they? They need to be a bit more accurate with these, you know. They're getting intercepted quite frequently. Oh, and already I've lost the ball again. Oh, great skill round down there from Laurie. Into the middle. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide. Whoa, just past the post there. Goal kick, takes out to George. Nice little switch of play over to Dan. And, well, there's no one there, so it's not a great pass, but that's okay. No, throws it out. Here we go. Could the Warriors mount an attack? Play it slow, look for through ball, but no, blocked away. Falls back to Caleb. Interesting they've got Caleb in this defensive position here. Oh, here he goes, Caleb! And got a Caleb, and got a Caleb, and got a Caleb, Caleb! Ooh, saved away. That was a lovely run. Here we go, we're going to get a replay. Oh! Good save. The Kaks are they're lucky to not be 1-0 down. Because that would truly be... well, it wouldn't be good for them. Caleb across into the middle from the corner. Addy on the header. It's in! At the far post. Goes straight through the goal. And also, unfortunately, through one of the holes in the net. So it's hard to see that it went in, but it did go in, apparently. Here he is, our goal scorer, Addy Whitlock, in the 4th minute of this match. Oh, well done to him there. It's kick-off once again, Kaks. 1-0 down. That's unfortunate. And Kaks now pushing up. Oh, that's a nice touch around Joe. Joe's fighting for it though. Caleb's ready just in case it falls back to him. Comes just out. Luckily off Joe though, so it's going to be Kaks to kick in. Nice triangle. Oh, it's a poor shot there. He was not hoping for that kind of connection on the ball, but that's okay. The Kaks know, you know, there's lots of time in these matches. Okay. Noah takes the kick. Oh, Joe is pushing through. The Kaks need to put some pressure on this, but so far unsuccessful. Warriors have chosen to come back a little bit here. Play a bit of time. That's completely okay. Laurie pushes up to Addy. Tries to find a through ball to Joe. Blocks away. But he stays on it. Somehow it falls back to him. He's still on it. Now that's Ben, but Ian's there. It's difficult for him. Back in his own corner. Kicks it straight into Ben. And now Cac's back on the ball. Okay, Ian's pushing up. This is good. Unfortunate little play there, and Isaac kicks it out. Fair enough. Maybe he should have tackled his own teammate, but I saw the vision. There was vision there. You know, the Warriors just really pushing through the Cac's lines of defence here. They're really not needing to work too hard to get through the first kind of few people. You can see they're quite hesitant to get a foot in, but there it is. Mistake there from Joe, kicks it out. Now a kick in. Addy jumps in there. And now Dan's on it. He needs to do something with it. He's looking too casual with it. He needs to pass. And he's paid the price for it, but luckily just kicks out. He should have really been going quicker there. It looked like he wasn't paying attention much to what was around him, but he's managed to get away with it that time. And now Caleb on the ball. What can he do? Goes over the top. Who can he find? Finds Ben. Great little flick! Fraser clears it out for the corner. It's not an ideal situation for him. He would have liked it to, you know, not be a corner kick here, but there's a great touch from Ben to get it in that situation. So here we go. Caleb whips it in again. Hand gets to it. Oh, shot calls, but he doesn't take it, and it just falls straight to Luke. What's Luke doing here? Kicks it into Addy's legs. Not the ideal scenario when you want to keep possession. Caleb passes into the middle. Ben's on. Nice little triangle forming. Good little interception. Couldn't see who that was, but whoever it was, well done. And now Ian's on. Also George. Yeah, the Cacs are really getting pushed back into their own half here. They need to find something. Now Addy's pushing up again. You see, barely any Cacs players. Goes straight past Dan. Ben's there, and it's a goal. Not much, really, the Cacs could do there in the moment, but you have to wonder why there's no one back there, you know? No one's tracking back at all. There's our goal scorer, Ben Thompson. You can see just no one back. It's a devastating start for the Cacs, only 7 minutes in. They need to look for something that can get them back in this game. I don't know if there's anything that can do that, but if there is, it's this one man here who takes a shot. Top corner! Incredible! What a shot! He takes it on his left foot into the top right. In the 8th minute, he's fed up with these goals going in against him. Incredible. What a finish. Straight past everyone, past Noah. Noah couldn't do anything about it. Straight in. They need to get this man striking the ball more, because when he does, it can appear deadly. Oh, and it goes straight through the legs of Ian there. Addy with a skill move straight after that top corner finish. Oh, and Ben tries his own little thingy. It has a name, I forgot what it's called. Oh, and a save there from a shot. Calls for Kingdom to shoot. Oh, and it's saved away. Still in play though. Gets kicked out by Fraser. Noah's just gonna wait with this ball, picks it up. Smart move. They're in the lead after all. Oh, a miss there from Laurie, but he gets it back. He only has one defender to push through, you see, but now more defenders coming through, and that's a great tackle from Fraser. And just to get the ball, takes it out quick. Who's that falling to? Falling to Luke. Oh, he's past Caleb. He takes the shot past Joe, unfortunately, straight towards the keeper, and that touches. It's unfortunate. Joe takes back to Caleb. See him in this defensive position a lot. Tries over the top to Will, but nope. Close but no cigar. Now, pass out to George. Gets past Addy easily. Now to Isaac. That's a nice idea from them, but intercepted by Joe. He takes it back to Laurie, and they're playing, you know, a bit of time here. They're waiting for the team to get organised again. Coming up to 10 minutes elapsed. And the Warriors mounting another attack, falls to Joe. Isaac's pressuring him, so he passes back. Back to Laurie. He goes over the top, switches it over to Ben. And it's not a great control switch from the head there. Now Luke's on, takes it around Addy. That is going to slow his push down. Who can he find? Passes it out wide to Isaac. Is he going to try and get this middle? He does, but blocks. And that one comes out of play. Here's a Cacs kick in though. Takes it over the top. And he gets headed away the other side of the pitch. And we're just going to have a quick look at this move again now from Addy. That is... oh, that's disgusting. You gotta feel bad, you know, if you're Ian in that situation. It's been absolutely done there, but that's okay. It's still the team's game, you know. And Luke back with it. Fraser just gets it out there, and it's a cool bounce. Goal kick now. Takes it, finds Ben quite easily. Balls to Will, but he's pressured a bit, you know. Isaac's charging. And here we go, Caleb now passes out wide, finds Laurie, passes it back to Caleb. Immediately straight back up. Nice ball, and that's an unfortunate miss. You wouldn't expect a player of this calibre to be making plays like this. Just one more time. Yep. Oh, that's one of our goal scorers today, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, scored with his head though, so you know we can't judge him on his footwork sometimes. Okay, and here we go. So now we see Joe pushing up, passes to Addy. Tries to find a through ball, doesn't find it. Gets blocked away, and this falls up. Back to Caleb, pass back now to Noah. And Caleb's on the offensive again. Nice little movement, but gets blocked away. That's actually a really good play. George has a shot open for the goal. Oh, it's off the post. Incredible. It's confusion now. Isaac seems to think it's a corner, but nope, it's in fact off the post there from George's shot. So, kick in here. Will to take. When Addy nearly fumbles the ball, but he does get it back. He's making an impressive run now. Good pass, finds Laurie. Could there be a through ball here? No, he's going to wait. Joe has options. What's he going to do? He's going to make it hard for himself and come back in. He has to pass back now. Yep. Caleb examining the pitch. Very capable player, Caleb is, but unfortunately that occasion his pass gets blocked and it's fallen to Noah in goal. Keeps it in. Crosses it back towards Caleb. He's going to give him a second chance here. We know the calibre of play Caleb's able to carry out, so it makes sense that they're utilising him a lot in the back while they're waiting for their upward players to make some moves. That was nearly a good one. Good interception there from Addy. Gets a pass back to Will. And that's a nice touch from Ian just to get it out. Is going to result in a Warriors kick-in, but that is okay. That's much better than Cax conceding. It's an awkward situation now. Fraser just boots it out, and it's gone out of play there. But apparently there's calls that this is the Cax ball, which is interesting. Maybe it took a deflection. I don't know. Either way. Unfortunately, that chest doesn't quite go the way of the Cax. And Joe's pushing up the wing now. What can he do? He's trying to just take Ian on by raw pace alone. Brings it back. Unfortunately, loses it, but it does fall back to Addy. Swing and a miss on his first one there. But he does keep it, and then that's gone. Joe's having a bit of trouble here with the lines and keeping the ball within them. Over the top. Tries to find George. Just falls to Noah, unfortunately. And you can't be letting them have that much space. The Warriors just managed to have a rollout from the keeper and it went all the way up to half field with no Cax in sight. Luckily they managed to get back now. They've scrambled, but Addy's still on the ball. He's fighting, but they finally get it out to Luke and he's pushing up the pitch, but he's got two on him. And that one gets blocked by Joe, falls to Laurie. And they're playing a bit safe now. They're letting their team get back into position. George pushes up, trying to put pressure on him. Caleb's taking it round. He's found space. He's got an opening. What can he do? Passes it wide to Will. Can Will take the shot? Takes a shot. Blocked by Chaz. Handball calls, but nope. No action by the referee. Play continues. Out to Laurie. Takes it wide. Great football here from the Warriors. They're playing it quick. They're keeping the Cax on their toes. Unfortunately, Addy loses that one. And a great little touch from George. Takes it over the top. Unfortunately, just quite not enough for George there. And it gets cleared away. 15 minutes gone now. 10 minutes left in the half. The Cats are going to be wanting something here. Oh, what a save there. That was an unexpected shot. Noah takes another one, unfortunately. Doesn't quite fall in. But that was a good look for the Avacakdoes. They managed to have 2 shots there. Especially George's shot, which had to be saved away by Noah. And that's a lazy pass there from Noah. Just other Noah manages to intercept that one. Can they get a play off it? Luckily falls to Ian there, takes the shot. It's just wide. That's unfortunate, but the Cats looking a lot better now. What can you do? Okay, here we go. So Noah out. This pass finds Addy this time. No interceptions yet. And this could be interesting. Ooh, just managed to get the ball. That was dangerous coming out there, but he does manage to make it work. Chaz passes it up, unfortunately blocked away. Does win them a kick in though. Passes back to Luke. Who does Luke see? Tries to switch it across the pitch, but unfortunately gets a deflection. He gets... Oh, the ball taken off from there. I thought we were going to reach that one before the Warriors player. And incredible! The human spear comes in, but he's out of goal. Oh, but Joe's made a mistouch. Oh, it's incredible. Goes back over the top. Can Addy control it? Not quite, and that's going to be a goal kick. Wow, that very easily could have been another concession from the Avacakdoes, a goal for the Warriors, but luckily no such thing happened. That goal kick comes all the way straight to the other keeper, and he rolls out once more, looking for Laurie. Finds him. Quick pass back to Caleb. Once again, using Caleb's ability to pick people out, goes over the top. Who does he find? Not quite on Will. And here we go. Fraser passes out. Thomas on the wing. What can he do? Not much. Joe manages to get his body in between the player and the ball. Wins their team a kick in. Passes it out. Will's on. I think his shoelace is untied, which... I don't know if that's allowed. Oh, and just have that. Kicks it out. Just solid play from the Warriors, you know. Been a few more opportunities for the Avacakdoes. They've been pushing up a little bit better. It's just been more fluid football, I think, from the Warriors here. They're confident in taking, you know, just single touches. And that's going to go over the top, but luckily Addy can't reach it again. That was nearly a carbon copy of his previous goal, but luckily the scoreline remains at 2-1. Charlie pushes upwards. And oh, it's an unfortunate shot there. Said he couldn't get his foot around it there, so his teammates, no one cares, pal. Caleb back on the ball. And does find a nice through ball to Ben. Another nice through ball to Addy. Takes the shot. Yeah. I mean, maybe we should have expected this from his previous left-footed attempts from that area. I think he actually is left-footed, so maybe that makes it worse. Well, Ian finds George. What a pass! Is he open here? He's got 2 players to get past. Finds Luke wide. Can he take the shot? Trying to go through 2. He's through. Takes the shot. And it's weak. The spin on that ball as it comes out makes it unfortunate. Is George injured there? You saw him clutching at his shin. That could be a potential injury for him. Nice turn from Ben. Blocked away. Ian's back on the ball. Luke's in the middle. And Luke's back on it again. Tackled away though, unfortunately, and that's going to fall wide. We see George there on the sidelines. He is, in fact, injured, it seems, from that previous challenge. Yep, there he is. Ooh, and that's an unfortunate shot there. We saw him make a good shot before, but unfortunately that was not to be on this occasion. Now, Noah. Wasting time. We seem to have stopped play for a second. Shoelace tie there from Will Kingdom. So, yeah, maybe the referees told him, look mate, let's tie up the laces, that's not on, just as I was saying earlier. But straight out again, that's going to be a Cax ball, it looks like. And there's the AstroTurf, in case you're wondering. You got a nice view of it there. Okay, Chaz on the ball, passes it back to Fraser. What's he going to do? He's going to try and pick out a pass. Yep, passes it out. Okay, Luke's on it. does well to keep Addy away. Need to make some progress though now. Unfortunately that ball's going to fall to Caleb in the back. That was a bit too heavy on that touch, but that's okay. The Warriors capitalising off it. Now Laurie on the ball. Isaac and Noah pushing up to apply pressure. That's just going to stay in. Caleb's still on. Picks out a nice pass to Laurie. He's been linking with him quite well. Now he's going to wait. Okay, good play from Luke there to get the ball back. Could he line this? He tries it. Yep, unfortunately Kieran's there, but that was a nice little bit of vision. It falls to Tom. What's he going to do? Try to take it into the middle. Gets it there. Luke's on. Trying to play it around everyone here, but can he do it? Oh, not quite. Loses it. Luckily he falls to an Avacakdoes player. And just kicks it out for some reason. Oh dear. 4 minutes left in this half. And here we go. That is a substitution. Job Graves on the pitch, guys. Let's calm it down. There could be some absolute sledgehammers inbound. Let's just pray for the other players' lives here, because limbs could be lost. We've not seen him on the ball yet, though. We've not seen him. There he is! He's looking for a through ball. No, not quite up enough. No, he's there! He's on the ball! Oh, and he's muscling. There's a fight. And he just loses the ball there, but he looks rock solid, you know. You've got to admire the strength. That's just the build-up of many a gym session there. Chaz on the ball now. Caleb's on. Oh, that was an ambitious pass, but it works out well, and he passes back into the middle to Job. Can he do it? No, that would have been a nice play, though. A nice little play. Keeps it in. Is Job going to be on that? He passes it middle. Who's got the shot? There's no one back. It's Ben. Oh, it's just wide. Incredible. Looks like that's a side corner. Okay, maybe Fraser got fingertips. I don't know what's happened there. But it is now apparently a corner ball. So you see George has moved his position to behind the Avacakdoes goal. He's checking his phone. Probably just wants to go home after this first half performance. But it's not been awful from the Cacks. And now, oh, what a touch from Ben to keep that back in. It's a race to the ball. Ian takes it. He's first. Unfortunately, that is just too far for him. And this is going to be... Noah's taking this. That's risky. Oh, the Noah's on the ball. Oh, Kieran takes it away. That was a risky play. I don't know why Noah decided to take that kick in. But it really should be a goal there for the Avacakdoes. They're going to be annoyed that wasn't taken. No. Caleb pushing up again. Oh, and there's a bit of a situation there. Results in Avacakdoes kicking. Manages to find Luke on the wing. Doesn't quite get it past Addy, but falls back to him. There's the past Addy play. Has to find it past Kieran. Blocks. Isaac takes a shot. It's saved away. Caleb tries to take it now. Falls to Chaz. Good interception. Job's behind. We've got to be careful. That's a save. Now Luke's on the ball. Has to be a goal here. Take the shot. Take the shot here now. How's that not a goal? There must have been an opportunity to score there. Maybe a misplay from Luke. We don't know. Surely the Avacakdoes must have been able to get a goal in. With only 1 minute to spare, it would have been perfect. They need a second goal now, remember, if they want any chance of winning this game. But Warriors still under pressure, and that one's going to go all the way over. Is that going to go in? Nope. It's nearly, but saved there by the keeper. Okay, Will's on. We got less than a minute in this half remaining. A bit of a scrap here outside the Avacakdoes box. Gets blocked away. Could there be a shot here from Will? He's open, takes it, and it's awfully wide there. There's calls from the players that this should be half time. We see now on the timer, you know, only 30 seconds remaining. They're close to it. Looks like the Warriors going to be wanting a break soon. Unfortunate touch from Caleb. That's going to leave Luke open. What can he do? No, Caleb fights back. And that's out. Players surely think it's half time now. But unfortunately, this is going to be the last Last few kicks of the half here. Here we go. There it is, pass back. Surely the referee's not going to allow that. Yep. Pass back. Clearly no play coming off that one. And that's half time. So 2-1 to the Ugandan Warriors at the half. Shut up! I'm trying to speak here. So that's a result that the Cacks, they're not going to be too disappointed in, obviously, but they're going to be wanting to push in to the second half, looking much better. And as we see here, the Ugandan Warriors, this is their team during half time, just having a nice relax, a cool down from the previous half. Avacakdoes still in high spirits. As we can see, they're having a slight team discussion. Ugandan Warriors just relaxing, getting some fluids in the system. That's important. You have to wonder what's going through each of these teams' minds as they prepare for the second half of this prestigious tournament.
Even if he makes a fault with me, I'm getting up and I'm doing an Emmanuel Petit chess.
It doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah, it's only a yellow.
It's good to see them making plans for the second half. They're going to need to find a second goal.
No, they blended in with his socks.
And this is the team that's looking to secure this game in the second half. Well, can they do it, or can the Avacakdoes scrape some goals and get back in this game? Find out just after this break.
Ever been drawn to something and not known why? Is it in seeing something for the first time? Or is it just what we mean when we say something speaks to us? Meet the new 408. Not just a new car. A new breed, with a design meant to seduce more than eyes, but also hearts and minds, and a driving experience that awakens the senses. Allure and passion from every angle and in every turn, because what truly attracts us, speaks to us, is not the voice talking into our ears, but the one whispering into our souls. The alluring new Peugeot 408.
Oh, what? Sorry, mate.
Looks heavy.
Delivery.
This says block 2. It's over there, mate.
Shanghai. Banzai. One time, two time. 退出これじゃ汚れないね。こもる教室頭さえないね。飛び込みたいこのカバン。中を100は下げないでいや。Go, Shanghai.
Alright, you join us back again for the second half of what can only be described as a mammoth match. I'm just going to click my mouse, so if you hear some clicks there, it's my mouse. This is what they do in the professional matches too, they click mouse. Anyway, here we are. We're coming in. It's 2-1 to the Ugandan Warriors at the moment. It's been a good performance from the Ugandan Warriors. You know, Avacakdoes picking up the pace slightly towards the end, but unfortunately they couldn't quite get completely back in the game. But they're definitely fighting. They're definitely fighting. So we're going to have to see what the Avacakdoes can do as we progress through this second half. There's kickoff, and an important note there that is coming up now. Actually, yep. Is we have a referee change, so Lewis is now playing for the Ugandan Warriors. We have now Kate Gamwell, who is a referee. Let's see how that pans out. I think this is her first official friendly match refereeing, so best of luck to her. Great turn there from Joe. Passes to Laurie. See the Ugandan Warriors doing what they do best. That was maybe a bit too heavy, but that's okay. Now, Charlie pushes up, passes back to Dan. Unfortunate touch from Isaac, doesn't quite go as far as he wanted to, and that's going to get boomed away. Now Job fights for this, but there it goes out. And it's going to be Job on the kick-in. Of course, only 25-minute halves in this game, so less opportunity to score, but, you know, less players on the pitch as well. And this is looking a bit dangerous, but Cax get it away. Now falls to Noah. Job is charging down! Pass just gets away from him. And that's going to fall just out. He's calling for a substitution only 1 minute in. And the okay. Referee admits she was not watching that. That's not what you want to hear, but that's okay. There's this pass. Does well. Ugandan Warriors remain in possession. Now that could be a lovely ball, but blocked away. Falls to Isaac. Nice flick. But you see the Ugandan Warriors, they're tracking back here. And these first touches from the Avacakdoes not looking too good, but that's okay. Still plenty of time in this match. And that one actually is going to stay in. That's a great little play there. I thought that one went out, but clearly no call from the referee, but as we all know, she is not watching. And Job is playing aggressive. He's out for blood on this pitch, and that's a great ball, but unfortunately just going to fall out of reach. Let's have another look at this. There was calls there for Isaac to take a shot. I don't know if he had ample opportunity to, but the game moves on. There's now Ugandan Warriors trying to push up his Scrappy, and it gets cleared away. Now we hear the players actually explaining how to a referee, which is a good sign. And wow, this is an incredible push. There's no one coming back for the Avacakdoes. Here we go, there's some falling behind now. Now Job's on. It falls off him, it's not going to go in, it's on the line. Cleared away by George on the line. See, the referee calls that as on the line. That was not in, but it was very close. I do wonder if we'll get a replay of that. Ball just got kicked into Job there, and it ricocheted back towards the goal. Luckily, Pace, the Avacakdoes, good handle there. But the Avacakdoes are still not quite out of danger. They need to find some more aggression here. They've really had a lacking amount of possession in this game, but like I said, still plenty of time. Oh, and that is a nice touch. This is Noah, the goalkeeper. He's come all the way out of goal. He's now in the Avacakdoes half, and that run goes nowhere. He has time to track back now. Kick in again. Taken. Goes far across, but no one to receive until Caleb comes and clears it up. Now Lewis on the ball. Loses it. Falls to Noah. He's swarmed though, what can he do? Oh, and that's a great little retake of possession there from the Ugandan Warriors as they pass back to Noah. Oh, and other Noah comes in for a challenge, and that's going to be a goal kick. Taken quickly. Out to Caleb. But we see these plays from the Avacakdoes. They are finding their way up the pitch, but they can't stay there as the Ugandan Warriors find their own way up the pitch, and that one gets deflected out. The Ugandan Warriors much more able to sustain pressure, as that is nearly a goal there, saved. I don't know how Lewis has gotten through the defence with that one, but Fraz makes a good save on the goal line. Rolls out to Chaz. Now George on the ball, nice pass back to Chaz. Here we go, here's the push. Takes the shot through Caleb's legs, but unfortunately it's far wide of the goal. And here we have this incident again. As you can see, gets hit into Job there. And that's a great touch from George just to get that one out. Doesn't own goal as well, which can happen in that scenario. You can only praise him for that. As we see, goal kick now. To the halfway line. Dan gets it to, oh, is that a hand on the ball? Is that a hand on the ball from William Chandler?
He didn't touch it at all.
He says that he wasn't touching it, but looks like there was a foul given. Interesting decision. But in reality, no repercussions for the Ugandan Warriors, as we see them back with the ball again. Job gets dispossessed. And that's a nice ball to Noah. Avacakdoes just need to sustain some pressure here, but you see they're coming under pressure themselves from the defence. Need to find some gaps, and that one luckily falls to Dan. And he's on, he's off, he's on, and he's off. That, probably not his finest hour there. I mean, for his sake, you'd hope there'd be no replays. Oh, whoops. Looks like the production team's accidentally put a replay in. Oh dear. He tried his hardest. Hopefully, you know, for his sake, the production team doesn't put in any more replays, you know. We've seen it twice already. We don't need to see it again. Oh, is that pass just go straight into Dan's foot? Okay. That's definitely not what they were trying to do, but the Avacakdoes is still with the ball and they're looking for have some attacking pressure here. Isaac takes the shot. Blocked away. Can he take another one? Oh, dispossessed by Caleb, unfortunate. That was a good look from the Avacakdoes as that ball comes just out of play. Isaac takes quickly and it's going to fall to Joe, who passes it straight back to George. Caleb, calm and collected, clears the ball out. Now Lewis looking to play. Fraser's out of goal, takes the shot, and unfortunately it is rogue. Absolutely wild. Here's the shot again, straight at Noah, unfortunately. Perhaps with better placement that could have gone in, but it was close to the goal in a high pressure situation with not much time. And that's a bad touch from Job. Allows the ball to just fall away, but he is fighting for the ball again. That was nearly a bad challenge. If Luke went to ground there, could have gained a free kick, but they play on, get a shot. Unfortunately, that is blocked. Oh, that's a good play. Thomas Miller passes it out wide to Luke, looking to play around the Ugandan Warriors players. Noah takes the shot from outside the box, blocked. And it's casual from Noah. It was shot central, he didn't really have to move, and that's really something that Avacakdoes is going to have to work on. We saw their first goal in that first half. Wow. Well, that was not on target. But we saw their first goal in the first half. That did go into the top corner. And that's where they need to be aiming here. I think the corners, the sides, you know. A lot of the shots going central at the moment, but they need to start defending first because a shot comes against them and it's blocked away. But here's this attempt again. Saved. And it's no bother for Noah. Oh, and unfortunately it looks like somebody's added another replay of that incident with Dan. That's unfortunate. I wonder who's done that, because they must be an evil soul. Anyway. Caleb on the corner. No one connects, but Job's chasing it down. So is Isaac. And that goes out for a kick in. Oh, Laurie takes a nice fake there. Shot from Caleb, saved away. No one's going to go out, but we see here again the aggression from the Warriors. Cax really needs to just get in there with the challenge. Laurie takes another shot. Saved away. But it challenges the keeper. Avacakdoes need to get possession of this ball back before another shot comes in. Ugandan Warriors play it back to maintain possession. It's smart. Caleb takes a shot. It falls wide. There's a replay of that save there. And oh, that's unfortunate. Another replay. It must be a glitch in the system. There's been another replay of Dan's incident. What can you do, really? That goal kick goes down far for the Cax, but ultimately ends in nothing. Kick in taken quickly. Luke takes a shot and it's over. But a good try we see here. Takes it. Doesn't quite get all the way around it, but still a good connection. And that's just going to go slightly over and wide. Goal kick now. The shots coming out from the Avacakdoes, that's a good sign. They're going to be feeling more confident now. They're getting up the pitch a bit more, taking a few shots. Problem is they're also receiving some. Luckily not conceding.
Make for good footage.
But the next goal could be an extremely decisive one. As we see, oh my god, down under pressure. But luckily... Oh, we hear some conflict on the pitch there. Between Thomas Miller and Daniel Aver. They're going to need to sort that out. They can't be playing with that mindset on the pitch if they want to tie this game up, let alone win. I'm just going to get a replay here. You see, he's upset there. A raise of the arms at Dan's comment, but ultimately it's a quick game and they've moved on. Now Lewis. Oh, somebody's brought out the megaphone. Somebody has brought out the megaphone. That could prove fatal for the players. We'll just have to wait and see. Time can only tell. As this kicking gets taken by Joe. And it's a safe one. Back to the keeper. The Avacakdoes just trying to get any kind of pressure. They don't want to commit too many players in for this because that could happen. And it has happened. It's a long ball out to Will. Is he fast enough to take the shot? Not quite. George is fighting and he gets the ball off him. Good challenge. There's Noah's there now. They need to try and stay away from Caleb. A good player, one of their star players. A great pass. And Isaac's on the shot again. It's a carbon copy of before. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite go through. And the follow-up doesn't go through either. That looked like surely at least the follow-up had to be a good connection. As we see, one of the Avacakdoes players is off. He's injured. He's retiring. He's sitting down. Probably embarrassment after the unfortunate situation that unfolded before. But that doesn't take away from the fact the game is still continuing. There's been no death, so the game is still continuing. Avacakdoes don't do well on that corner. They lose possession immediately, but Ugandan Warriors are going to be quite happy with their current situation. As that one falls out, but you know, as you are the Ugandan Warriors, you have to stay away from complacency. We've seen a few shots go against them this half. They may not have troubled their defence very much, but the fact they can get in those positions is going to be playing on their mind. It could be argued that the Avacakdoes have an upper hand because they've been experiencing those kind of shots against them the whole game, so they may have adjusted, but this kind of aggression from the Avacakdoes is somewhat new. But still, handball call there. I don't think anything's going to come from it though. Yeah, play is continuing. Ugandan Warriors passing to Caleb. Sledgehammer! Doesn't quite get the right connection on that as we see a replay of this previous attempt. Oh, and the follow-up just not quite up to the standard of a goal scorer there. But it was an awkward situation as Isaac's shot came off the keeper. Now the Ugandan Warriors look on the back foot here actually. Oh, and is that a push? Is that a push over? What's the referee going to rule on that? I mean, that looked quite shoulder to shoulder. As we see, there could have been a slight push there, but there has been a foul awarded. And the free kick does see the Ugandan Warriors push up the field. We've seen some decisive rulings so far from the referee, Kate Gamwell. Who knows what is to come. And Noah is out of goal again. This is risky. Everything he just did there was extremely risky as a goalkeeper. Now he's pushing upfield. He's past one. He's facing Ian. He's past him. Oh, and he just can't get quite past the opponent goalkeeper. The fact that the Avacakdoes are allowing these runs, and that one comes over the top, but luckily not enough pace to get in the goal. The fact that the Avacakdoes are allowing these runs it's mind-blowing. You know they're in a bad position when the other team's goalkeeper can make it up so far without getting contested. Have they found a gap in the defence? No, that through ball doesn't quite find Luke, or does it? He's still on the ball, takes the shot, and it gets blocked by Joe. Is there anybody there? Noah picks it up on the outside of the box, takes the shot, and it just goes wide. Looks like that might have taken a deflection, as it is now a corner ball. This would be a great time to equalise with only 9 minutes left in the half. Unfortunate form on that one from Ian, but he's working to get the ball back. Chaz takes it. Caleb in with a strong tackle. And he's pushing up the pitch. And that ball, it's getting called out. That ball is getting called out by the referee. Caleb goes on to score, but there's some controversy here. The Ugandan Warriors say that ball did not go out, but because of the call. Oh, is that? Doesn't quite pick it up on the camera there. Looks like we'll never know, but we'll have to go off the referee's call there. Obviously the Avacakdoes stopped playing after the out call, so the goal is null and void. The scoreline remains 2-1, but that's a controversial moment so early on in Kate Gamwell's career, as we see Luke exhausted from this game, but only 8 minutes left to play. That shot just goes wide. Not quite the connection that Caleb was looking for. Avacakdoes on the ball now. These are some good balls, but unfortunately that touch is a bit too heavy. And it goes straight to Laurie, but intercepted again. The Ugandan Warriors just taking control of this very easily when it comes into their own half. They're playing this fluid football. We don't see the Avacakdoes doing much of, unfortunately. Ben's up for the run. Laurie does not take it. Yes, that's back to Will. To Lewis now, possession. Oh, and that's a great shot! From out of nowhere, outside the box, Lewis takes that one, and it sails inches over the crossbar. That calibre of shot has rarely been seen this match. Perhaps only by Charlie Howard in the first half, and that would have been an absolute stunner. But now the Avacakdoes have a chance to push up, takes the shot. It's a scramble from Noah, the goalkeeper. Look at this shot here. Just over the bar. I mean, he's going to be upset he didn't score that. And that's another shot that comes out. It's saved on the line. It slips past him at first, but he gets that tiny amount of connection that just reduces its pace enough for him to latch onto it. As Fraser comes out to swat that one away. And now the Avacakdoes working up. And that one gets blocked away. And they've lost possession immediately. But Isaac's back on the ball. What can he do? He's going to take the shot, takes the shot. And it's unfortunately a poor shot there. But it does look like it took a deflection. So maybe I was being harsh on that call. But here we go. Corner taken by Noah. Swatted away again. And as we see, Luke gets this one up. Unfortunately to no avail. This one just sails out. This would be a great time to score for the Avacakdoes. It's a kick in for them. Only 6 minutes left. Luke on the ball. Takes it around Addy. Good skill move. Out to Chaz. Is he going to take the shot here? He's open. It's into the top corner. Incredible. The top left corner. Again. The ball has been sent into top corners, both ends of the pitch from this man here, Charlie Howard, in the 45th minute on the weak foot. Incredible scenes. There's nothing the keeper could do. And that's twice. Twice he's taken those, and twice they've gone in. The hero of the match for the Avacakdoes, it has to be Charlie Howard. And now with 5 minutes left to play, it's 2-2. All of a sudden it's looking like extra time is likely. Is there going to be another play here? Nope, falls to Caleb. An unfortunate ball there. The two best strikers we've seen today, and one of them's right here on the ball. What can he do? Passes it up to Ben, takes a shot off the post. It looks like the Avacakdoes gave up as soon as that shot was taken and sprung back into life when it rebounded off that post. They realised they were safe and the scoreline would remain 2-2. But the best strikers this game definitely have been Lewis and Chaz. Lewis obviously has not scored a goal but has had an incredibly close attempt. And here's the shot again, just off the post. Luckily bounces into Fraser's path. He's there to scoop it up. Kick in, goes far. Noah's touch is heavy. He remains on the ball, unfortunately. Heavy touch off the challenge again, falls to Caleb. An experienced player, we see him coming up the pitch, but blocked quickly. That's better from the Avacakdoes. They've got to be feeling some rejuvenated confidence. Now the scoreline is level again, no longer on the back foot score-wise. And that's a great pass to Addy in the middle. Bit of an awkward touch, but it's Lewis again. Can he pull off another miracle? It sails over the bar again. We see just how close that is. Fraser tries to jump up for it, but it was just too high for him. But luckily it was too high to go in the goal as well. Stays just over the bar, and Lewis is a real attacking presence at the moment. The Avacakdoes are quite lucky that his shots just haven't connected. Looks like lots of the players now complaining at the referee, current referee Kate Gamwell. There's definitely tension between players and the ref, but we've seen this before. Avacakdoes looking to push up. Any team that scores now would surely score the winner. George takes the shot, blocked away. Miller's on the ball, loses it. Chaz on the star striker, but he's blocked off by Addy. He has no route to score, so decides to use a passing lane to George, and that one falls out. Here's the shot from George, blocked by Ben. Does well to position himself. George and Kate there with some tension as well. Just a message there to watch the game. Clearly refereeing abilities not being believed in by the players. There have been some big calls this half, but ultimately we're playing football here. And with less than 2 minutes in this half, both teams are feisty to score a goal. They know a goal will end it now. And if they score, they avoid the allocated 10 minutes of extra time. That ball's just a bit too far, but good job to keep it in from Thomas Miller. Addy passes. Lewis is on. They can't let them have another shot from this position. Luke's there to block. He tries to go around him. Touch is too heavy. They've learned that Lewis is a real threat when he's attacking. And that's a great pass up to Luke. Can he get a shot off here? Goes middle and Noah's touch just wide. Less than a minute to go in this half. Playing it slow. There's a hint of just exhaustion on the pitch. Players are aggressive but tentative. No team wants to lose at this point in time. It's the best time to score, and it's the worst time to concede. This ball goes up to Lewis. They need to make sure he can't get that, and Ian's in there. A fast run from Ian recognises the danger as the through ball came through. And this is a threatening corner for the Avacakdoes. It may have removed pressure from the previous play, but this corner could be the end of them as it goes into the middle. Just missed. There's a call that it's come off George's head, but it's been given as an Avacakdoes kick in by the referee. That challenge is just going to go out. We've passed the 25-minute half, so This is now up to the referee's discretion as to when to end this game. As we see all the players just complaining, has it been time yet?
10 minutes extra.
The players come to the realisation that there will be 10 minutes of extra time. If no team's able to score here, comes out into the middle. And that has to be game. Yep. Game is called by the referee, Kate Gamwell. That's full time. It's been a great half from the Avacakdoes. They brought it back to 2-2, but we'll see if they can take the game in extra time just after this break.
Don't be conventional.
Anthony Davis.
Be exceptional. Upgrade to Mobil 1 synthetic motor oil. It helps engines last over 250,000 miles.
That is exceptional.
It is, just like this chess move. Boom.
Who are you playing against?
Myself. And I just lost.
Huh.
Which means that I also just won.
Good for you.
Get 250,000 miles of protection. Upgrade to Mobil 1.
Listen. Alright, so at Nando's last night, yeah? Walked straight in like, man needs no menu. Just about to order when Jonesy says, do you do nuggets? Literally, the whole restaurant starts creasing and Layla says, are you not embarrassed? Then, boom! This guy bolts through screaming, man needs water. Gave his girl the serious ick. Big Dan's like, red flag right there. She's like, orange flag more like, brother only ordered a medium. Light work.
Says the lemon and herba.
Anyway, I'm filling my drink when this kid pops up and says, allow it. She started mixing mad drinks. Coke, Sprite, Fanta. My jaw must have been hanging, because she's all like, what? It's a science. Anyway, food lands, our moment had finally come. I'm just about to take that first bite when Layla says, where's Jonesy? That's when we hear, you total melt. He sat at a table of OGs getting destroyed at Hot Wing Roulette. But there's a rematch next week.
Welcome back to the Avacakdoes versus the Ugandan Warriors. In the previous half, we saw the game go to 2-2. The Avacakdoes managed to score an equaliser. And they're looking to take this game in the 10 minutes of allotted extra time. Having word from the production team now, if you're wondering why the timer has restarted at 0, it's because if you try to take the Adobe Premiere Pro timer past the 60th minute, it will just display as 1 hour. And the production team is unsure whether Premiere Pro, in Premiere Pro you're able to change that. I'm sure it's able to do in After Effects, but unfortunately the production team can't be bothered. Just a note I've been asked to read there as we get back to commentating this match. Already nearly a minute's gone with really no pressure from either team. In comparison to the 50 minutes just played, this 10 minutes is going to feel like nothing. But so far the Avacakdoes not really had much presence, and that's a bad ball from Joe. He's made it known that he did not like that touch either. And that ball's going to fall past the first line of Ugandan Warriors defence, but Caleb picks it up. There must be a pass here he can find. Yeah, it's Laurie, and a great pass back to Caleb, saved away to the near post. Had a bit of movement on that ball, but luckily Fraser gets a hand to it, but it is going to be a corner. So saved for now, but is it going to be saved again? As that shot actually just goes straight over, and unfortunately getting another replay here of Dan's incident on the ball. He's going to be upset with that one. Of course, he is our retiree for the game. He suffered some serious cramps and had to remove himself from the pitch. And as we see, Job's on the ball, gets it taken away, and that's just a boot away from Fraser. And the team doesn't like that. The team really complaining about the fact that he's just swatted that one away, but You have to wonder whether the pressure's getting to these players now. He's just trying to get it out, maybe. So they don't concede. Luke could have a shot here, takes it. Just falls wide. Doesn't look happy about that shot. We know he's a good player. He can make magic happen when he takes those shots, but unfortunately that was not the time for it. Oh, and Joe comes down. There's a foul called. That did not look like there was any malintent there from the Avacakdoes players. Was there even much contact at all? It looked more like Joe has gone into the back of Thomas there, but... Right, there's uproar from the players. They're calling for the previous referee to be reinstated.
Thank you. What?
Wow. You could never see this coming.
Get him to do it, not me. I would never. Sorry, that was a clear foul. There's only one half.
Kate Gamwell there. She's been fired. So I'm being told by production here that Kate Gamwell, as referee, has now been fired. And she's been replaced by Lewis, who refereed the first half. So Lewis, not playing anymore for the Avacakdoes, on the bench, has now come in to referee this match. Much to the players' delight. That has wasted some time of this this session. 4 minutes gone now. And that was a tiny bit of pressure there from the Avacakdoes, but it's all the way back at their goalkeeper now, as they look to push up again. And that's a great challenge from Addy. George manages to get back to it just in time, and it's another clear out. Nice touch from Job. Can Addy get on the end of it? He can. Fraser comes in. His signature move there, but doesn't actually get the ball off Addy. And Addy just takes the shot. And it's poor. Saved away easily. But that long throw. Ball straight to Caleb. Nice first touch. It has to be said. Ugandan Warriors just moving the ball nicely. And that's a nice way to draw out the Avacakdoes. Caleb goes to ground. No call there. Referee sees that as no foul. And that ball's going to go out, but we see that play again there from Fraser. Does well to get the ball off temporarily, but Addy just returns to the ball and takes the shot. Luckily, it was not too speedy. There's calls from the referee there to take that kick in again. It looks like Charlie was stood too close. The referee calling just to take that one again. Fair call. And there he goes. Joe's on. Addy on the ball again. Joe on. He's going to take the shot or he's going to find a pass. He's playing it casually. We see the Avacakdoes not being able... Always they baited Fraser out. But Job not quite in the right position for that one. Now Ben's on the ball. Passes it to Laurie. Is he going to have a shot here? Can he find a gap through the sea of players? Passes back. Great pass up to Joe. Does he have a shot here? Surely he's open. But there's no shot that comes out. There's no shot that comes out there from Joe until that point there. But by that point, all players are back. Surely he had a shooting opportunity. We're going to get another replay here. He was open. He was open there. But instead, opts to try and retain possession and look for a better chance. I don't know if they were going to find one. To me, that was a completely missed opportunity from Joe. That was poor decision making there. The Ugandan Warriors could definitely be ahead. And that header nearly goes in, but luckily away. And Noah's on. Passes this ball up, blocked away by Joe. He's trying to redeem himself for his previous play. Passes up to Ben. It's over the top, switched across to Caleb. Dangerous play. He's going to take the shot. Doesn't quite connect right. Could have been a pass middle, but ultimately intercepted either way. Caleb's back on the ball. Avacakdoes are not going to be happy with this extra time performance. They're getting absolutely covered off. Another shot comes in. Good save. We see they're unable to leave their own half for more than 10 seconds here. It's that ball. Charlie nearly gets a head on it. Luckily Fraser's there to save that one away. That one not shot at the extremities of the goal. Lots of shots this game staying towards the middle. But as we've seen, the goals that come towards the corners have been spectacular. Avacakdoes still struggling to get this ball out. Could this be a chance from Noah? Addy blocks it, but Noah's fighting. He does get it back, but Addy gets his body in the way there. Good play from him. But the Avacakdoes back with the ball. They're looking up for a play. Slight touch from Laurie. It's going to win them a kick in there. With just over 2 minutes left. Both teams staring down the barrel of penalties. As we know the penalty history from this team, second friendly they ever played, went to penalties, and a poor performance from the Avacakdoes in that session did lead to Ugandan Warriors win. So I'm sure the Avacakdoes are going to be hoping to win the penalties if it goes to it. But ideally they would score before that. As once again the pressure is all on the Avacakdoes. A corner kick now. Caleb so good with the ball. He can get it where he wants it. It's a nice ball into the middle. Ben connects slightly with the head, but just not enough to direct it. And that's a bad touch. Tries a scorpion kick. He thinks he's Rene Higuita. And that boom's just going to go wide. Hope I said his name right. As we see there. Header not quite enough. I think I said his name right. Did I? You know the fella, the scorpion kick fella. You know him. Avacakdoes takes a shot in. Not great for him. Does find a gap through the players, but the gap led to no goal. There's no Jobs on the ball. He's got power in those thighs. They can hit the ball, but they can't outpace the Avacakdoes, it seems. That ball's going to come out with only 30 seconds in this half. And here we go. That ball looks to go into the middle for the Avacakdoes. Immediately falls out for a goal kick. Now to Joe. Finds a gap through, intercepted by Noah. George clears this one away and it's going to fall out. The game is going to be called at any moment now. We passed the 10-minute mark of this extra time. Looks like penalties are extremely likely unless a play comes out in this final part of the game. As Chaz pushes up, we know he's been good with the ball. Blocked away, and that's going to be Noah's ball. And that is full time of extra time called. They're going to have to go to penalties after the break.
Say hello to GoCompare, the new way to compare prices on insurance, credit cards and more. So, if you're looking for the right deal on your pet insurance, looking to switch your home insurance, or searching for car insurance with £250 free excess cover, remember GoCompare. One click and you're there.
GoCompare! The Thatchers farm. Slightly obsessed perfectionists making cider with nothing but love. As you do. I mean, why grow 8 varieties of apple when you can grow 458? The apple spa. Because happy apples make better cider, obviously. Here comes the man himself, Martin Thatcher. Friday, 12:30, tasting time. It needs to hit the spot or not a drop will leave the farm. Yes! And that's why Thatchers Cider tastes the way it does. Perfect.
A chip too small to bother about? That's what they all thought. Look, this crack started as a chip. Same here. First a chip, now a crack. Happens a lot. We replace thousands of windscreens every day. But repairing is faster, cheaper and greener. Inject resin, cure it, nice polish and your windscreen is strong again. Insured for glass damage, a repair can be as little as a tenner. Or sometimes even free. Save your windscreen at autoglass.co.uk.
Autoglass repair, Autoglass replace.
Important news after the break. As you can see, Kate Gamwell has been reinstated as referee. Lewis, no longer referee. Kate Gamwell, despite the players' woes, referee. Avacakdoes to take first. And it's going to be George Ramscar to prove himself. Convincing bottom left finish from George.
Yeah, one step.
Great penalty from him. Obviously the last friendly played on this pitch was the second friendly these teams ever played. Ugandan Warriors came out on top in the penalty shootout after a lackluster performance from the Avacakdoes players. And they're going to be looking for revenge here. As we see, there's some confusion between the players and the one-step penalty rule. Here we go. What can Lorenzo do? It's in, down the middle. It's a nice finish there. Struck with conviction. Fraser dives one way, but Lorenzo shoots where Fraser once was. And as we see, the next penalty taker for the Avacakdoes, it's going to be Noah Wakefield. He's been playing upfield for them during the duration of this match. What can he do? And it's a close one, but it has gone in. The penalty has gone in, but I think we're going to get a replay of just how close that was. Noah goes the right way, but not committed enough with a dive. And that just slips by the foot. You can see there, any more extension of that foot and that ball is going to be deflected and most likely out. And here it is, Lewis wants a referee ready to take. And it looks like the referee's made a ruling here. The step count wasn't allowed, but he's going to take a real one now. Saved away! Fraser guesses correctly, and it's saved. There it is. The Avacakdoes in the lead in this penalty shootout. It's 2-1. And who's taking now? Who's stepping up to the plate? It's none other than Fraser Phillips. A man integral in the last penalty. Saved it away from Lewis's shot. And he's here to solidify himself as a key player on this team. It's goalkeeper against goalkeeper. There's mind games coming out. Referee making a ruling on Noah, but this is a tense moment now for Fraser Phillips. It's in! It's down the middle. And it looked like a slow reaction there from Noah in goal, but you can't take away from the fact that that ball has gone in. The Cacks need Caleb to score this. He steps up. He looks tentative. But we know he's a man of great footballing ability. The pressure of the past 60 minutes on this man's back here. He needs to score in order to keep the morale high for the team. Here we go. It's off the post! It's saved! It's saved by Fraser Phillips. It rebounds off the post. Caleb goes slightly too far to the left, and the post rebound, which usually would come out and hit the diving keeper, deflects straight into the goal, but luckily he's fallen onto it in a way that allows him to keep control of the ball. As we see now, the score in penalties 3-1. This penalty will win the game for the Ugandan Warriors. All Luke needs to do is put this one away. He's taking it quickly. It's in! The Avacakdoes have won it! 4-1 on penalties. It was a shambolic performance, really, from the Ugandan Warriors. They're not going to be happy with that, but what goalkeeping from Fraser Phillips. He gained their initial advantage. We see Luke's penalty again here. Takes it quickly, and it's convicted into the bottom right. And that truly is an incredible story of modern footballing. We see the Avacakdoes take on the Ugandan Warriors today. It was a long, hard fight, but it ended at 2-2 full time, 2-2 extra time, and taken on penalties 4-1. The Avacakdoes cement themselves again in the history books.